3, but I might not, just to break from Kirby. But, and you know, but I don't know, because part of me still wants to like be able to say that I played every Kirby game. What the heck is going on with that? At least on my stream preview on my screen, the texture for this this drawing is like all over the place, crazy looking. It's very weird. It's probably iStream worthy, so let's walk away from that. But I have some game. I mean, I quite literally just have 2 other games in mind that I could end up playing. Played Chicken Little. Honestly, you know what? That is on Steam. That's like not a bad option for something that could be funny like once. But I would also have to pay for it. I don't know if I want to do that. How much is Disney charging for their old licensed games that are up on Steam, that they put on Steam for some reason? You do own it. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Goose and Nico, I mean, just Nico at least is like my adversary, or my doppelganger. Those are, I don't know. Those are interchangeable terms, kind of. You can share games with me, right? That's a worthwhile suggestion. So I was definitely thinking like 1 day a week. I don't know what day yet, because I don't even know how consistent my days are gonna stay. But I would like once a week to do a stream that's like a very, very out there, like, you know, not just like a Nintendo thing, because I've basically just been playing stuff like this because this is what I am used to playing and like playing and stuff. But for entertainment content wise, it might be fun to throw on, you know, something like the Chicken Little license game. They charge $5 for old license games? Dang. How kind of them. That's as much as 1 month of Disney Plus, almost. Now, which one gives you more bang for your buck? Disney Plus or the Chicken Little game? Are both Chicken Little games on Steam? I know they made... It always really bothered me as a kid. Like, maybe a year or 2 after Chicken Little came out, they made a new Chicken Little game that was, like, based on the movie that is in the movie. And I was like, why didn't they just make a second movie? That's annoying. I don't want to play a game. Play GeForce? Oh, you know what? That's another option. You're right. Forgot about that one. Although Germa already did that, like, 7 years ago. Coolio got the bundle of Disney games. That's perfect. I don't know. I definitely said earlier, I don't like, even before I cared about doing live streams, I like did a test live stream around when Adventure Time ended, like 2 years ago. And I just did 3 hours of like mostly Flash games, including like Club Penguin and stuff. And I would definitely like to play Club Penguin and like turn that into like a consistent thing where I like regularly play some Club Penguin. What the F is this music? It's Splatoon music! I don't know, I can't quite hear it. I need to keep my game volume relatively low so that it doesn't get echoed by the microphone. But I think I've heard this one before. It's you know, it's penis music. Can I say that? Is that a bad word? Disney Sky is Falling pack on Steam. They call it the Sky is Falling pack, and it comes with things more than Chicken Little. That's interesting. Squid grips. Yes. Interpret it that way. We're doing really bad now. We kind of had it at the beginning, but it was not looking too good. This Trix yogurt's everywhere. Also, hopefully the bitrate is kind of okay. I know the last time I played this, the quality kind of noticeably deteriorated, but should be better now because I changed stuff since then. Also, did the stream title change for you guys without refreshing your page? If you did or did not refresh your page. Disney Games Mega Pack is $258 on Steam right now. What the heck games does it have to cost that much money? How many Disney licensed games are there? Oh, almost leveled the close up. Is the Star Wars Battlefront games in that pack? Because those are Disney now. Goose is still here. They're not? Brah. Do those even have like online multiplayer, like the old ones? You know, Star Wars Battlefront 2, not to be confused with Star Wars Battlefront 2. Tell me what the other games are, aside from GeForce and Chicken Little, even though those are the only ones that matter. Because those are kind of the only ones I even, like, know. Well, I mean, is there, like, a port of, like, the SNES Aladdin game and stuff? Planes? Oh, okay. Did they have the Cars game? I had the Cars game, because of course I did. Right, you know, talking about, full circle, talking about Cars again. I don't have, I feel like the Cars game was too hard for me as a kid, but I have like very vague memories of playing it. And it was, I don't know why this is the #1 memory I have, but there's a level in the Cars video game where there's like techno music. And I was like, what instruments did they make this music with? It sounds like a computer. And then my sister explained to me that they can make music with a computer. And that, like, that's how I learned that. Up until that point in time, I thought everything was, like, played by a live orchestra. And the Cars 2 PS2 game taught me that. Now, is the Cars 2 PC game on Steam different from the Cars PS2 game? I don't know. I remember the Radiator Springs Adventure too. I remember there was like commercials for that a lot or something. And Mater National Championship. They made a lot of Cars video games, huh? I know the Cars 3 game is always on sale on the Switch. That would be a good meme game as well. Should we just have like a Cars game marathon stream? Probably not, because they're probably all the same game and that would be very boring. We can play Crazy Frog Racer though, because I own that. Although, unfortunately, I cannot capture my PlayStation 2 at this time. I need to look better into how you do that with an HDMI capture card. That game makes you want to puke. I guess I could just emulate it. Alright, like, do you think the Crazy Frog Ninjas would come to my house? I don't want to jinx it. That would be the most surreal thing in the world. Oh, there's Mater's Tall Tales game as well. Though I remember those being shorts on Disney Channel. They showed those like all the time. Like every second they showed those. I'm like totally in the enemy's base right now. They're totally just going to cover everything I just did. Oh, he's still chasing me. Relentless. Oh, and this guy thinks he's gonna spawn here. I got my thing. I guess I could just hit from any range on the map. That's pretty darn good. Disney Universe? I remember that. That was like something that seemed like it should have been like a Skylanders type game, but like it wasn't. It was just like a game. I don't even know what, like, was it a 3D platformer or like a puzzle game or something? I don't know like at all what that game actually was. Toy Story 3 and me. Okay, now look, I didn't know the Toy Story 3 game was on here. Thank you for bringing that back into my head, because the Toy Story 3 game has like a sandbox, like quest mode that's like very, very extremely like basic and for kids, but like it's awesome. Like me and my brother had so much fun messing around in that mode on the Toy Story 3 game. And I remember the Toy Story Mania game being relatively good because, like, you know, it's just the ride from Disney, but it's, like, at home. And it even, I think, vaguely remember, like, the Toy Story Mania game, like, uses, like, direct renders from the rides at Disney, so it's, like, almost like an FMV game, like a full motion video game, and it's, like, it blew my mind as a kid, because it's, like, no Wii game ever looked like this. They have the Finding Nemo game. Bruh. I mean, we're playing Finding Nemo right now, but, like Splatoon is Finding Nemo. I remember owning that. I remember it's like a side-scroller swimming thing, and it was just, I don't know. Like, aesthetically, that game sticks in my head for some reason, but I don't really remember much levels or anything. I think we made it close to the end, but it doesn't work anymore. There's a pile of games somewhere with a sticky note that says broken, and the fishing, for the Finding Nemo games at the top. It's scary. The Finding Nemo game's scary, you mean? I think I remember that as well. And the Bolt game. There's a Treasure Planet game. And the Wall-E game. You want to know a story about the Wall-E game? Back when I like discovered what GameStop was, we went one time with my mom, and they had the Wall-E game. And I was like, oh, I like the Wall-E movie. I want that game. But my mom was like very wary of like, somehow, miraculously, she understood that licensed games were not good. So she was like, "Are you sure you want it? Because if you don't like it, you have to return it." Like, you know, it was a full price $60 game for the Wii. I know, right? And I was like, "No, I want it. It's Wall-E. I'll like it. I'll like it." And then I think I don't know if I actually liked it or like if I ended up just feeling really guilty because my mom said I wouldn't like it. That made me think I didn't like it. So like I played it for like a day, and then I was like, "Mom, can you return the Wall-E game for the Wii? I don't like it." But I think it just was bad, though. Oh, shoot. Bruh. It was like it controlled like a racing game, but like, it was a platformer, sort of. Or just like, I don't know, it had like different levels that were all like, I mean, yo, no way a video game had different levels. It had like a variety of minigame things, like each level was kind of just like a totally new minigame. But Wall-E as a movie is awesome. Does it count if we paint these? I've never done this map before. This is brand spanking new to me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Ah. Hello, Nolan. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good. Whoa. Things have been okay, even though I've been sitting in my house playing video games all this time. But, you know, I've been able to... We've been pushing out some good YouTube stuff recently. Been doing a lot of streams and have a schedule and things now, so it's all good. We were just talking about how good Disney games... or how not good Disney licensed video games are, but how good the movies are. Quarantine is very boring. I'm sure you hear this a lot from everybody, but I've just been playing a lot of Animal Crossing and producing content. And producing content, that makes me sound so professional. But, I was gonna go on about how good Wall-E is, and also how I watched a clip of it recently, and it's just really good. It's really good. I'm trying to, I mean, I'm not trying to, I just am, making a video for both for school and for YouTube that will, be very sci-fi focused, so like, I looked at some Wall-E clips for inspiration, and I love the scary autopilot dude from Wall-E and the way that has a text-to-speech voice. I want to incorporate ominous text-to-speech voices somehow. Woo. Honestly thought before it came out that Animal Crossing was a reboot of Frogger. You know, I mean, I guess I could see where that came from. Wow, we got absolutely destroyed there. Also, what is that ginormous, like, car charger gun that guy had? I've never seen that before. Also, that guy on our team had 0 points, so he must have just not been playing. Otto was very well done. Yeah, exactly. My gear didn't level. No, wait, my gear did level up. We can put something else on so we can level everything up. Like, anything have 1 slot left to level up, or everything's 2? Okay, we'll just, I don't know, put the headphones on and put the shirt on and put these shoes on. These have 1 more slot. I've been tempted to like stream Animal Crossing, but I don't know. At this point, probably everybody is over watching it, I would assume. And I just, I don't know what you would do in a stream of a game that you're only supposed to play for like 15 minutes at a time. And the quality of my town and stuff is so incredibly cringe compared to how extremely beautiful and dedicated everybody else is. Oh, I forgot about Whee. I think after this match, I'll probably switch to doing the ranked mode, and then maybe it'll be a different game mode than it was last week. And I like this blue a lot. This is like my YouTube blue. And with the pink, it's the cotton candy Trix yogurt colors. Ugh. I should stream it and make my town look nice on the stream, I guess. I guess that's possible. I don't know. We're very close to finishing. I mean, we just finished the Kirby game I was in the midst of. And I was planning to stream every Kirby game ever made because it's, it's not that much of a tall order despite there being a lot of them. But I might take a little break from that, and after we finish that, or we have finished that, so now within the next week I'll find something else to put into that slot. You're making a swamp in your town right now? Okay, but then are you gonna draw like Shrek and then like put Shrek in your town? Because like you can't just have a swamp in 2020 and then not have there be a Shrek reference. Woo. I don't know, I just built, because for those in the know of Animal Crossing, you can get turnips weekly that serve basically as like a stock market, and the turnips are sold for randomly generated prices every day, and sometimes it's really bad prices and sometimes it's really high prices, sometimes it's more than you paid for. And today I made 1 million or almost 2 million in-game currency by selling turnips. So I got a good amount of fictional Animal Crossing money to spend on things, and I don't really know what to spend it on. But I know like my brother, and just some stuff I've seen on Twitter, like people go nuts and like make roads and make everything all make sense, and it's like, I don't know how they do it. Wetlands are pretty. Wetlands are pretty. Haven't you seen Princess and the Frog and Shrek? I don't know if Shrek serves as the best example, because Shrek is like intentionally a movie about how ugliness is beautiful, I guess, sort of. I don't know, there's like an audio of Shrek on TikTok all the time, of like him talking about like, they take one look at me and they're all, oh, scary ogre, but they don't ever get to know me, and it's like, bruh, Shrek is really deep. But also, it's like funny haha Shrek. Funny haha Shrek meme, haha. There we go. I like that guy's army hat. I didn't even do the best on the team, come on. Let's swap over to the ranked mode and then see what is available to be played there. Because unlike most multiplayer video games, Splatoon has, I don't know if it's every 3 hours or every 6 hours or something, but it just like kind of rotates the modes rather than letting you choose the modes. Oh, it's just splat zones again? That's fine. That's what we got last week. Was it last week? I feel like it wasn't last week when I played this, but it probably was. Maybe it was a little more than that. I don't know. Oh no, Master 89 and Master 98. They're buddies. Watch out. And there's different maps between the modes too. Although this is the map that we had last week when I was playing this. That's okay. I like that guy's like sunglasses goggles. But now that I got my review of Onward out, I know I have like vague ideas for videos, but there's not really any videos at the moment that I know are like a necessity to get done, unless like some news drops. So I don't know if I'll have any other videos for this week, and I'll hopefully finally rack my brain about what I'm trying to do for some of my school stuff that I have been thinking about and have stuff done for, but haven't put most amount of thought into. Oh, I was absolutely surrounded. So we'll see, but we'll still, we'll still be streaming. It's also only Tuesday. Like, I feel like it's Thursday right now. We're at the point in the quarantine situation where we just don't really know what time it is anymore. It usually happens, that happens to me on, like, school vacations, but it's probably going to be, like, 8 million times worse than usual, because we're going to be on school vacation, theoretically, for like, another few months. Even though I guess it's not technically vacation. It basically is. Because for some reason, for online schooling, teachers just like default to being like, okay, yeah, let's just make like significantly less work than usual. And it kind of rules, but it's also like, they only do that because they know nobody's gonna finish the stuff. Whoa. Oh, not good. Hello, William. Woo. We're doing pretty darn poor here. Yeah, classes are way different. There's one of my classes is a history class where it's a film history class. So what we did is just watch movies during the class. And now the teacher's like, he realizes that not everybody's going to be able to watch the movies because not every movie's on Netflix and stuff. So he's kind of just like, just read your textbook and we'll do some quizzes. But also, once a week, we'll write up about what you read on our discussion forum. And then, no, for the past like 3 weeks, nobody has done that, including me, because nobody else has. So it's like, I don't know. Does he actually care about people doing that? Because nobody has. We did at least have an exam for that class, though, that I did. And I would hope that other people did. I like this nest drawing that's up here. And then Miku. Oh, I didn't notice that. I like that. We haven't even, like, captured the point yet. Like, we're at a total equilibrium right now. Taking a cinema history class this summer because it fulfills some sort of credit. Well, it's a good choice. Do you know what time frame of cinema, or is it just like all of it? Because at least for our school, we have two different courses. Well, one is like from the start of film to the 40s, and then the next one is like the 40s to the 90s. And it stinks because we were definitely going to watch a lot of movies that I was interested in seeing, because despite being a film person, I have not seen a lot of movies. But, I guess I just got to find the time to watch them on my own. Alright, good night, Nolan. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for Splatooning in, right? Ha ha ha. World cinema history or something like that? Okay. That should be cool. That probably... I don't know, that's probably gonna end up being like some later stuff. Probably a mix. But even our class did also do like stuff from everywhere. We're not just watching movies where they eat burgers and play baseball. I.e. American movies. And it has proven true, like, the sort of trope that, like, foreign films are ridiculously artsy, because they like totally are. Like for the time periods that some of these movies were made, like I don't know if anybody's like seen Nosferatu, but like relative to the time that that movie was made, the way that it is extremely impressive and interesting. Hello, Aaron. Thank you for the dab. Not too good there. Is that going to make us rank down, or do we still have a few cracks left? Oh, uh-oh. Some players disconnected early on. Thank goodness. I mean, not thank goodness. That means we lost, but... Hey, Aaron. Sorry, I'm just interested in kind of just playing by myself for a bit here. I forgot about the music warping. Cookies. I like that person. And hello, Yoshi, bro. This map again. Okay. I like this this mustard we've got. They did, that was like one of the first ones they did, right? They did a mustard versus ketchup, or like a mayo versus ketchup or something. Splatfest. Once I get S+, you can stream snipe me? Well, I don't know if I'm even good enough to get to that point. But we could see. It's very impressive that you're that high up. Subscribe? Thank you. Sometimes there's a subscriber notification on the stream, and sometimes there isn't. I think it has to do with some privacy settings or something. We got like, this is like peanut butter and jelly, I guess. Can we put? I mean, I'm in the midst of playing, so I can't. But let's pretend that the dancing peanut butter and jelly like bananas on screen right now. You sub too? Thank you very much. Whoa. Level 17 in Splatoon 2 because you got a new Switch and you're rank S in Rainmaker. I'm definitely not too high in some of these stuff. Oh, there's our notification. There's Yoshi's subscription. Thank you. Well, I'm sort of like just getting back into this. I think like them announcing ARMS for Smash made me want to remember how good Nintendo's multiplayer games were. So a few weeks ago I streamed ARMS and this, and I ended up having a lot of fun with this. So just gonna try to casually stream it a couple more times. Like on Friday I plan to put this on again. I didn't even plan to put it on today, but I was actually playing Kirby Superstar Ultra and we finished it. So with the like hour left of the time that I usually stream, I decided to put this on. Oop, that was bad. We're sort of winning, though. If I can not focus on trying to hit them for a little bit, and I can get my bazooka charged. No, it worked. No! It didn't work. Rainmaker's like the most fun capture the flag mode you've ever played in a game. I can believe that, because it's like, you know, the way like you get powered up when you have the flag and stuff is really interesting. I feel like there's something vaguely similar to that in like some other games, but not on my mind right now. See if I can reach these fools and not get hit by this. I'd also probably use my my secondary, because I seem to not ever do that. Oh, he's on to me. He's on. Run. And despite having this game since it came out, I'm only level 16, like, total. Because, you know, I just ultimately I didn't play it too much, I guess. But also leveling up takes quite some time. but it's fun, and I'm happy to be back into it. Very slightly, you know. I'm very, very casual. Booyah, booyah, booyah. Why was it prompting me to say that? I've never seen that before. Whoa! I knew he was there too. Darn it. Is this still the match with the... This isn't that... Well, what are our drawings now? Hello? Alright, that's cute. This guy's got something up his sleeve right now. Ooh. You're doing Salmon Run? Sweet. I remember Salmon Run is like... That's the star of this game to me. I have not played it in a while. Like prior to my stream from like a week or two ago, I haven't played this game since the Octo expansion came out. But I loved Salmon Run. And I was the max rank in that, if that means anything. I don't know how relatively easy it is to get into that. Ooh. Darn. Overtime! Maybe I'll end up doing Salmon Run on the stream for this for Friday that I have planned. I think for now my mind is like already set to be in this competitive shooter mode. What happened to my buddies? Are they all dead? Is one of them just doesn't exist anymore? People seem to do that a lot, huh? You have to like shut your Switch off to quit a game of Splatoon, don't you? People seem to be doing that quite a bit. But at least it doesn't... They won by 1 point. But, well, I mean, of course they won by 1 point. It was in overtime. That's how it works. Ugh. Oh, but look who was #1 on the team. But hey, at least our rank's okay. And our shoes are upgraded. Rather than concern myself too much with winning or losing or having the best stats and stuff, I kind of just like the idea of being able to collect every single possible outfit that there is. So I kind of just have been like, look at this, it says 2 speed ups. That's probably useful to use. Just been kind of trying to fill out the slots on every single possible clothing item, even though it's like probably near impossible unless you play like a lot. But it's a fun way to feel rewarded regularly, especially considering that I just lost 2 times in a row. Mad in all caps. E-Dog. Splatoon users tend to have good names. Kitty What? Scrap Who? Meow Mix. Have I tried the roller? Yeah, I've played around with some different weapons on my other stream. I actually don't know why. I probably should have changed my weapon a bit. I don't even know what it's called, but I like just using like one of the just like sort of assault rifle ones that's just like silver and has a really good fire rate. I think that's my favorite one to use, but I like these dualies as well, and the paintbrush. I used the roller a lot in Splatoon 1, but I kind of lost my touch with it in this game. I'm playing the mode wrong. Whoops. And there's like that new bubble thing, right? I've never used that. I don't even have that. But I'm dreading going to the weapons shop because Sheldon's gonna have a lot to say to me because it's been a while since I played. And oh, they're already dead. I did very poorly on this map when I played this the other week. Yep. The arrow spray, yeah, that one. I like using that one. Look at that teamwork. Did they both have brushes? No, they didn't. Good. What's that drawing? Can't hard to tell. Jet. Oh, I see. A gender image. An OC possibly, or maybe somebody's just somebody. Big ball. Ooh. Yikes. You know I'm here. Any second now, somebody's gonna come after me. Gotta figure out the roll better. I probably could have hit somebody else with that as well. Oh, darn. My main in Splatoon 1, I mean, probably just was the roller. I feel like I definitely ended up playing this game more than I did Splatoon 1. I feel like I used the roller a lot and the paintbrush. Even the bucket a bit too in that game, and the like NES zapper thing. I don't know if I really like that one too much, or if I just like using it because like it was new. Whoa! Landed directly on top of that guy. He's in there behind me. There a roller main in this game? Cool, cool, cool. Throwing his bombs like straight into the water. Definitely not gonna hit anybody from this range, but try to team up on him. Ooh, man, those bubbles can just hop over that whole bridge too. That's interesting. I need to try using those eventually, I guess. There's the umbrellas too. I forgot about that. We're actually doing surprisingly good. I didn't even realize. I wasn't paying attention to the score until now. Ooh. Bubbles. Very, very SpongeBob to have like bubbles as a weapon. Everybody's bringing out their big guns. Everybody's distracted by that guy with the hammer and not worried about us on the point. That's good. But I think probably after this match, we'll do our final match. No, it's already over. Okay, because we won. Because we're the best, right? Please. Yes, of course. Let's go. Yeah, we'll make this our final match of the stream for today. I usually have been just streaming for 2 hours each. And we spent an hour playing Kirby, and we're just about spent an hour playing Splatoon after. Yes. Yeah. I like how all the the character designs, both the character designs and just every individual clothing item as it is, like your Inkling always looks really cute no matter what. Like how I just totally mismatch random things because I like leveling them all up, and no matter what, they're cute. Purple bear, the bear behind the slaughter. Ha ha ha! Very funny. Okay. Searching real hard. Is there no other B rank person on the entire planet? There we go. Drake Parker. Or just, excuse me, just Parker. Dun-dun. I should change my weapon at least, huh? Just I don't know. I guess this is a dually stream today. There's sand here. I didn't even realize that because I'm covered. Ooh. Gotta work on my rolling skills. Chicken bomb. Definitely not a chicken, but anything with little legs is a chicken in my eyes. It's the purple bear. And their colors purple. Is that purple or pink? Yeah, I totally should have rolled earlier, and then that would have went a little more in my favor, probably. But they had the dualies too. Cool. Glad I noticed that, or I would have walked right into it. It'd go a little better if my buddies were with me. They're just gonna win. You know what? I lied. We'll do one more game because that was really quick. That's a bruh moment right there.
Bruh.
I like Kinyu's outfit. Ooh. Bye, Aaron. We'll keep the gear, though. We'll keep the gear. And here we go. The actual final match for today. Whether or not we win or lose. Just, you know, I'd prefer it to be not be like a 2-minute match. But it's the same map. I don't know if I have that, but like the little face glitter and the devil horns. I like those. We got the Nickelodeon colors this time. Whee. Somebody jumped in the water like I do all the time. Whee. So, I always like panic after rolling, but the auto aim, that's the whole point. Ugh. Now it is orange and green, so it's like absolutely the Nickelodeon colors. I guess maybe I should be using the jump thing a bit more often. And by that I mean like at all, because I just have not been using it at all. There we go, that should help. Oh yeah, they use theirs too. Good, good, good. We got 3 kills there. Where's the like Halo or it's Halo, right? That has like the triple kill voice that goes on whenever you do something cool. There's Amp hopping on Animal Crossing. Everybody's hopping on Animal Crossing. I actually almost didn't get Animal Crossing because, like, I wasn't all that interested in it. But you know, given what's going on right now in the world, getting Animal Crossing was a great idea. It has taken up a surprising amount of my time, and I've been enjoying it, even if I'm not necessarily investing myself in it the significant way that a lot of people are. That guy's outfit is kind of scary. Whee. Oh, we're so close. I think I do better when I don't pay attention to the score, because then I don't get, like, nervous. Where'd he go? Backwards? probably could have waited for a slightly better chance to throw that. But... Ah! And then he launched his jetpack. What a genius. Oh, we have such a long delay on ours, though. I don't really even remember or know how that sort of... how that, like, delay timer works. But it's certainly annoying. Just barely even reach. Yeah, I can distract them, and then Lucas can come from behind. No! Oh, thank goodness. Oh, well, shouldn't use that. This is a good song. Is there a single bad song in Splatoon though? I guess that's the real question. Jump right into the bombs again too. Catching up quite a bit, but also our excuse me, our delay is a whole 60, so that's gonna be tough. Oh, they're on their way. That person's prepped and ready to activate whatever it is they have to activate. Definitely dying like a million times this match, but we're like somehow doing good. At least doing our best anyways. Doing significantly better than we did on the other match that was less than a minute long. I'm also just now noticing, I mean, I probably didn't do this already anyways, but the Inklings and Octolings have a different icon on the top of the screen. I definitely probably knew that before, but then have forgotten because I haven't played the game in forever. No! That was a good, fair match at least, though. Wah, wah, wah. I like that guy's tie-dye shirt. Shigs, Bob, Parker, Blake's, Purple Bear. At least our rank didn't go down like at all for all like 4 rounds that we got to play there. But there we go. With that, I'll call it for the night. But I will go, no, not to the equipment menu, to the stores to buy whatever in stock at the stores. It better be cute stuff. Also, just, you know, everybody on Earth has already said this, but just like major shout out to how good all the shopkeeper character designs are. Man, I don't even have like enough. Why is this football helmet so expensive? Let's not buy the football helmet, even though it has 3 slots. I mean, does this have 3 slots? No. Fine. Just buy everything. We need 100% completion. We need the platinum trophy in Splatoon, even though Nintendo doesn't do that. But they should. I think if Nintendo had like a better sort of achievement system the way that other consoles do, that'd give some extra motivation to play their stuff. It's the Undertale shirt. Excuse me. Anime boy, thank you for following. Wow, this is, I mean, it's sort of the Undertale shirt. It is the Undertale shirt. Well, we're playing Undertale now. What is that? A ghillie suit? Interesting. Didn't know that was in this. That's a cute outfit as well. They're all cute. But now I'm broke. No. Can I even afford any of the shoes? Oh. Miraculously, I can afford 1. Now we're broke. But I think, oh, that's cute. Kawaii. Kawaii. Never say that again, me. But yeah, that'll conclude it for our stream for today. I hope you enjoyed. It was fun because this game is fun. And Kirby was fun too, despite the fact that it was surprisingly extremely stressful, because that's how Kirby games get these days when you get close to the end. But I hope you enjoyed that. I will pull up, it's here, where is it? Here we go. My current schedule for the rest of the week. So that second Kirby is crossed off now, and we have A Hat in Time tomorrow. We'll be finishing it. Me and my friend have been playing that together. We'll finish the final world in that and be all set with Hat in Time. And then on Friday, we'll come back for probably just 2 hours of Splatoon instead of just one that I did today, and have some fun with that. And then the week after Friday, we'll get a new schedule, and it'll probably contain some brand new stuff that I haven't streamed yet. So I hope you look forward to that. I'll post about it on my Twitter and on my YouTube community feed and stuff. So get excited. Hopefully the notifications and things are good, but be sure that if you subscribe or follow or whatever, to hit the bell icon, hit the notifications button, all that stuff, if you'd like to join in on some later streams. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Hope you have a good night, have a good week. I'll be back tomorrow, same bat time, same bat channel, but with A Hat in Time instead of Splatoon. Good night.